Today I show you how you can turn a regular full fat milk into kefir without grains. It's very easy, 48 hours. In 2 days. In 2 days you will have kefir without grains, and it's much cheaper to do it like this than to buy the kefir from the supermarket. And you can refresh the kefir, make it again and again, multiple times. Infinite kefir. It would be only infinite, but not really if you remember to make more kefir before you finish it. Most important is to use the full fat milk, 3% or 3.5%, and fresh milk, not the pasteurized one, you know, the one that you can leave in room temperature. That, no. This kefir I have, I bought a small bottle, it's 1.5%. It's a bit suspicious, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. But most important is to check for lactic culture and kefir culture. Most important to check the temperature requirements and the expiry date. The short expiry date should be a nice sign that it's good kefir. This one expires on 23rd, just a few weeks. The idea with the expiry date is that the good kefir doesn't have a long shelf life. You will not have a real kefir that has a shelf life of 1 year. That's not real kefir. It's a very simple process. The only thing that makes a big difference is the quality of the milk and the kefir you use. The full fat milk is really important to have 3.5%, even better, or 3%. If you have fresh milk from the cow or from goat or sheep, that's amazing, that's even better. I use the milk from the supermarket, it's all I have, and I'm going to use these 2 liter bottles, and it's really easy to spill some milk or kefir here, so be careful. A little bit of milk comes out, no need to put a lot of kefir inside, really, just a little bit. You could put more if you wanted to. The more you put, the faster you make the kefir. But you will see in this video, I don't put much, and it still gets ready in 2 days, 48 hours. I removed the excess milk here. I mean, it's not excess, but because I will put some kefir in the bottle, I need to make some room for it. And you can drink this. I drink this, it's very nice. Oh yeah, nothing like fresh milk. Before I was using goat kefir, but I found this one, it was cheaper actually, that's why I got it. But look at the cup here. I mean, this is really, it doesn't have that thing where it holds on to the bottle, but still it's a bit strange. That's the kefir. I like this style. There is a thicker version of kefir. I don't really like that one much. I prefer this one. This is usually the Polish kefir is like this. Here, what I've tried. This is real kefir. Delicious. Okay, now it's really easy. I put just a little bit in the bottle. It's gonna become the same as this one in 2 days. This is the level. Should feel a little bit. You could only put 1 spoon. That's all. That's really all it needs, and time. You need to let it sit for 2 days, 48 hours. Before letting it sit, I shake a little bit the bottle to mix the kefir culture, the kefir inside the milk, so to make the process faster. You don't really need to do that, but I like to do it, just I feel like I'm doing something better this way. And you can literally put 1 spoon of kefir in the milk and it will still do it. It's alive, so it will just feed off the milk. I don't really know too many details about it. I know it's a live culture of kefir and it's really good and it's really important to drink this. but I really enjoy it. I drink it and I eat it because I like it so much, really. You can keep this for later, enjoy it. Now, important part. Keep it a bit loose. And shake them once a day. Shake them the next day. The reason to shake them the next day is to make it more smooth and to avoid curds forming. You can make kefir and you can even make ayran from this. Kind of. Actually, ayran is made from yogurt, but okay, yogurt and meat. Still, it's pretty close. Day 2. Here, it was not exactly day 2, not 24 hours past, it was a bit less. And I was thinking, what's wrong? There was something wrong with the kefir, because it didn't seem like it was too much gelatin-like. And I let it sit, I shaked it and let it sit until the next day. Okay, now it's starting to get nice and creamy. First, most important, close the cup and look at it. You can see now inside the bottle, more or less through this translucent plastic, it's more like gelatin. Maybe here. When I turn the bottle sideways, you see there are almost solid. They are not solid. And if you didn't shake it in between the second day, now is where you would start to see more like curds forming inside the bottle and then the whey separating. It's almost ready. The time it takes to become like a gelatin, like to make kefir, is depending on the temperature. If it's lower temperature in the room, it needs more days, 3-4 days. Bubble goes much slower. Yeah, the slow bubble is a very good sign. It's a real kefir ready to be consumed. Look, you see, that's how it should look like. If it's really hot summer, like 25 degrees, 30 degrees, you might even have kefir in 1.5 days, really, or even in 1 day if it's really hot. Actually, I don't know if you can have it in 1 day, but if it's colder where you keep it, it will take a little bit longer, and it's not a problem. The kefir will be just as good. It would just take a little bit more time to make it. Here it was not more than 20 degrees, 22 maybe, and it was ready in 2 days. Also, if you want to have more kefir faster, you put more of the kefir culture into the milk. So like this, it has a quick, fast startup, I would say. I think it's time to try it. Let's give it a try. Okay. Looks delicious. Oh, it's actually ready. I thought it's gonna be sweet. Easiest way to tell kefir is good when it's making this edge. Now it's really ready to put in the fridge. Cup loose, also loose. Put them in the fridge and finish your kefir. Wow, this is delicious. As it is plain without anything, but you can mix it with some fruit, jams. You can make it however you like. Perfect. That's a really good thing to see in kefir. It's perfect. Once the kefir is ready, you can put it in the fridge. You should keep it in the fridge unless you want it to be a bit more sour. If you want it a little bit more sour, you can keep it for one extra day outside and shake it in between each day. But once you put it in the fridge, also keep the lids a little bit loose. Write in the comment section below if you can find the full fat kefir, which is the best one, or you can find only the skimmed 1.5% kefir, or if it's cow or goat. Both will work fine. Thanks for watching. Today I show you how you can turn regular milk into kefir in 2 days. Today I show you how I'm gonna do more like this. Subscribe for more. Write in the comments below if you can find the best kefir, which is the full fat kefir from cow or goat, or if you can only find the